Probably.
Alright, Sass, are you sufficiently giggly? That's a yes. Hello, welcome to Rate the Starter, part 5. We're going to be doing the Unova region now. So, I am Salt, she is Sass, and together we are Sass and Salt. She who must not be clueless, and he who must know too much.
She who's not to be clueless.
Yes. It's a double negative.
I swear to God, if you correct my spelling again, I would be so
I
mad.
was only kind of drinking today before we started, so this is going to be great. We're gonna do great. You're gonna do great.
You're gonna do great, kid. You're gonna do great.
So I know a lot about Pokemon. You don't know that much, but you're getting into it, which I really like. I'm happy about that. And we're going to be talking about Unova. That's the American one, the New York one, New York based one.
I feel like I need to get prepared for insults to the American people, but like at the same time, are they really insults if they're true?
No. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. So let's get started.
Okay, well, the rating scale.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna be rating the different starters on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is just terrible. We do not like it. It's the worst. 10 is the best, and 5 is like an average. It's like a C for us. It's a okay. You're not incredible, but you're not terrible either. Like, I wish that they did more, but they could have done much worse. Yeah.
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 All right. Let's get started. So we have our grass types first, and that is with Snivy, the little snake in the grass,
Oh my
or
God.
grass in the snake.
Honestly, when you said that, I was just like, not the snake in the grass, whatever you just said. No, I'm talking about when you actually said his name, Snivy. Like, it just sounds like Snivelly, almost. It had something to do with pompous nose. I can't remember because you said something about being a snake in the grass. Just add an L somewhere and you get what I'm saying. I'm so tired now.
Snivelly, Snivy, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can see it. I can hear it.
Yeah, but it just made me think of how his nose is. It's just like, I want to rub dirt in it. I mean, I want to rub his nose in dirt.
He does look so...
He just looked like the kid you want to beat up at school who had, like,
Yes.
his dad had, like, a ton of money. He was like, my dad owns this big company. It's
He's
like, yeah,
old money. He's definitely old money.
Yeah, he's just basically Draco Malfoy. Everyone wanted to punch him, but everyone wanted to, like, be with him at the same time.
Oh, which egg was it? He is...
Like,
West Egg?
he's the one who definitely bought all his friends.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts now. From Great Gatsby. You didn't like that movie, did you? Or
I've never even
book?
seen it.
You never read the book?
I've never even seen it. I've read the book.
Well,
I couldn't even remember most of the book because it's just so bad for me.
Okay, well, I digress. So we have our little notebook detailing the scores that we have, and we can share with the people in the comments.
You're not gonna Blue's Clues that?
Oh yeah. We have our handy dandy little notebook. That's right. We are not on sync on that, but that's okay. We're okay. And it's going to keep track of our scores and our like previous scores and like how we're comparing that. So for Snivy.
You mean Draco?
Yes.
This is
Draco
the Malfoy family. I don't care what anyone. You can all come and fight me. I don't care. This whole row is just the freaking Malfoys.
The whole row of grass snakes.
This is Draco. Because he has the biggest nose and he just looks like, I'm gonna tell my daddy on you. And then this is Narcissus, who is just like, yes, I know I'm pretty. I know I can look that way. Just like tail smack, whoosha, whoosha. And then this is just Lucius, like, I am better than everyone. But, like, by far the worst Slytherin in the world. Doesn't even have arms or legs. I just wish, I would just want this thing to be holding a wand and try to do a Cruciatus curse on me. Like, it's not gonna work. Worst Slytherin ever. But these are the Malfoys. They are a very prestigious but like want to beat their face in family.
But we're starting with Draco.
So we gotta start with Draco. Draco, I think, is like
I'm fine with 3.
3 or 4. I think he's just kind of like, He's a starter, but he's like not like these
He's
all
not great. He's no Bulby.
yeah, well, like just in general, compared to Gen 1, at least Gen 1 looked like they would try to beat you like a little bit. Even like Bulbasaur had vine whips, like he'd just be like
They
wacha
look too
wacha.
soft.
Yeah, no, this one just looks like he would try to smack you with his like non-existent paws, and this one would try to tackle you with like his non-existent just aggression. And then this one's just gonna throw a shell at your face and then get absolutely upset and pissed off and like throw a temper tantrum because it broke in half. Like it's just like these all just look like they could not do any type of damage.
Okay, you're making Oshawott look cuter in my eyes, but again, we're not talking about Oshawott. We're talking about.
I'm just saying these starters are
Snivy.
not like they're barely subpar. So like Snivy, he gets like a 4.
He gets a 4. I'm saying 3. Can we go 3?
Yeah, sure, 3.
Okay. Serpentine.
I forgot that's the name of this.
Serpentine. Serpent something. I need to look up the name again because I do not care for these starters.
I good transition character between the two. You could tell that they all kind of came from the same animal, you know, that they are all kind of like different versions of the same animal. Like, you know what? Cool, fine, whatever. Good transition character.
Servine, that's what it is.
Servine.
Serpent Vine.
Okay, so like Poison Ivy,
Yeah.
Vine, and what's the last one called? What is the last one called?
There was a solid second of silence, and I love that. I don't know.
What is this fruit's name?
Oh, Superior. I had no idea what you were talking about for. No.
Of course, Lucius Malfoy is called effing Superior as a Pokemon. Of course he is. This is literally every single. Like, this is just like if Harry Potter was just. This is the new crest of Harry Potter Slytherin house. Just the Superiors.
As opposed to Slytherin?
Yeah, opposed to Slytherin. Because this guy will definitely Slytherin.
But,
Okay, wait, we're not talking about.
Servine.
I just punched myself in the face. Trying to get water.
I love how I'm the one who is like semi buzzed on wine, and yet you're the one who hit yourself in the face. That's great.
I am so sleep deprived. We were up until like 4 last time recording this stuff, and now it's like 2 in the morning. I am like, and this is only the first video. We still have like 3 more to do after this, and it's just like, I'm expecting the worst, man. I'm expecting the worst.
So what would you give?
Good transition character. Love that she has like little booties on.
I thought those were just the feet.
They look like little boots. Tell me they don't look like little boots. You can't unsee the boots. Like, you know the cartoon character boots that they have?
Yeah,
you
no,
can't,
no,
you
I
can't
see it
unsee it. So like, and then just like the really small, like I'm going to deject into my body arms, literally. And then just like, my only gripe is like, why do the legs get longer when the legs are just gone and non-existent later? And you can't tell me this doesn't look like a female version.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah, it looks like...
It looks feminine.
Yeah, just very feminine compared to this boy who's just like... This is the male version of I want to speak to your manager. This is just the male version of that.
How come the grass types are the Karens?
Because the grass types seem to be the worst. Like, they always get the crap end, usually. I'm talking about from the first part. And so it's kind of just like, they just get the short end, like, either design-wise or something. Like, Bulbasaur got the short end, but at least he has a cult following of little 10-year-old kids with shanks. Like, at least he has that going for him. This one's just a really crappy wizard from the Wizarding World. This is Lucius Malfoy. No one can tell me otherwise.
I'm just wondering where his legs went.
Anyway, so middle child, this one, 5. Looks like it should have been the standard.
Okay, and now, so that was just Servine. What about Superior?
What the hell happened here?
I do honestly like wonder about that. Why no legs? Barely arms, and
why just a deeper V cut in the back? Just like, why did he go from tree gecko to snake?
he looks pompous.
Yeah, like now he's.
And I do not care for this evolution line.
Yeah, no, it's just
or
bad.
the species.
It's just not. It's not there, sis.
Mm-mm.
It's not there. I was about to say something about a YouTuber, and like I'm pretty sure the internet would have come for me. I'm so happy I didn't say it because I probably would have gotten come for. If you really want to know, I'll tell you guys in the comments later. But like, you have to really.
Yeah, but later. So what's his number?
3, 4.
3. I'm
Not
fine with
like
3.
3.
So next one, Tempig.
It just looks like he's gonna try to, tackle you with happiness.
That brings him up in my opinion. I think he's adorable.
But like as a starter, it's like, come on. Like I want it to at least look like it could possibly take someone out.
You want him to be cool, not like just cute.
Not even just cool, just like look like you can actually do some harm. Like you are an animal. You should be able to hear someone roar. I think you made the joke last time. He's his own bacon. Like he
makes his own bacon.
Yeah, he doesn't look like the person who would even try to harm a fly, let alone incite like some type of ignite magic on this person. Like he doesn't look like the one who would try to make bacon out of his brothers and sisters. Okay, he just looks like the one who would try to He's just a very overly happy dog. That's how I see him.
Well, the thing that has been a trend of these last few generations is, where's the fire?
Yeah,
3,
true.
4, and 5, or 3 and 5 have been like the biggest part of the fire types is where's the fire? Grass types have like the leaves, the ivy, the whatever growing out of them. Water types, they're based on like fish or like some sort of like aquatic creature. Tempig don't get that till Embor. That's like his final thing, and even then, it's okay. He's cute, but that's it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't look threatening at all.
No.
He looks like, okay, you made him go down in my book. He's like a 3 or 4 now. He's just like way past being like less than subpar. Maybe a 2 just because he should be less than the Snivy.
I'm fine with 4. So it's Tempig.
His middle son.
What in the world is his name?
Freaking it's Luchador. That is his now name. This is just Luchador, like beginning Luchador.
Pignite. That's
Pignite.
Yeah. Like Ignite, but with pig.
Every time I hear that, I think that he's supposed to be like a knight in shining armor, not exactly Ignite, which is like so. It is way too late for this. No, he's just Luchador now. That's his name. Like,
I mean, yeah, he
no,
firefighting.
No. This is Mucha Lucha. This is Luchador. He's the up and coming Luchador. So he is now Mucha Lucha.
He doesn't even have like a mask. Mask wrestler is supposed to have a mask.
He gets it later. He is now Mucha Lucha. You cannot convince me otherwise.
It's just so.
It's better than sumo wrestler.
Why is he standing?
I don't know.
And what's up with the trend of firefighting heads? I really don't get it.
I don't. That's been your biggest gripe after this entire time. You absolutely hate the firefighting types. I really don't mind them so much as long as you make them like. If you make it cohesive throughout the entire evolutions, honestly, this is where I think this one, Pignite, just absolutely drops the ball. I'm saying he drops the ball completely because he's not a good transition between Tempig and freaking big Luchador.
It was new with Blaziken. It was cool with Infernape. This is... You're doing it to death.
They recycle it. Just like they recycle every single animal on this planet Earth at least 5 times. I don't have a big problem with it. Obviously do.
How many pigs are in Pokemon?
I don't know. You're the one who knows
this
Pokemon.
One, and then Grumpig, and what's the name of the other one? The pearl on his head. Spoink. I want to say that's it.
There's probably more, and we're just like not even.
We're not picking it up
Yeah,
because that's how like uninteresting they are.
Yeah, no, they're really not. But I'm saying like they freaking tree gecko gets recycled at least 5 times.
That's tree snake.
Whatever. No, it is. Looks.
Ivy snake.
This looks like a freaking like just gecko still. Okay.
Vine snake.
This and then finally turns into a snake.
Snake.
It's just like this is like some weird coming out story. Okay, this is just.
What are we giving to Pig Knight?
He's a bad transition between the two characters. Like you can't.
I don't like that he's standing. I don't like.
Yeah, he's just and like what's up with this like little armor kind of BS? Like why is it not there? Why does he not have his gloves on?
2.
Yeah, he's
2.
just not. You're not memorable, love. Like I wish you was, but you ain't.
Embor.
I mean, I can't tell that this is all the same animal.
It's ridiculously like angry.
Well, and like, why does all of a sudden he have like a freaking fire mustache collar looking crap now? We found the fire! Holy crap! But like, why didn't we find the fire before? Ignite that passion beforehand!
It's like on his chest and like shooting upwards.
Is that just his passion coming out?
I don't know.
Or is that just like a fire butterfly that got like caught inside and he was just like, this is a nice place, he's warm.
From what I remember, like most of the fire stuff isn't like technical. It's more like, oh, here's my soul energy. Watch it come out in this ever-loving blaze. That's what's been for like most of the starters.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining Blades of Glory. And like Will Ferrell's character at the end.
Yeah, with the...
Or not the... Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
This is Will Ferrell now. Oh my god, why do I feel like this is now going to be Will Ferrell and this is going to be the other dude? This is the Napoleon Dynamite character. You know who I'm talking about. The guy who plays Blade of Glory. I freaking forgot his name. Please let me know his name. But like that's who these two are now.
I just can't be a fan of it.
Oh, is that the coach? That's why he's all pumped. Okay.
I can't be a fan of firefighting pig. Fire sumo, not luchador anymore, pig.
Like, if you're gonna make him, like, angry, at least with this one, you kind of kept with the pompous, royalty pompous. As this one is just happy,
trying to be mean.
Yeah. Like,
angry, but I don't know why.
This is the kid who was, like, really nice, and then his dad told him, you need to man up. And then he manned up a little too much.
That's not good. That's some toxic masculinity right
there.
Yeah,
it's just, like, not it. It's just, like, he's the embodiment of just, like, the dad who gets really upset at you for, like, no reason, just, like, goes out. That's what he is to his son. Like, it's just, like, this is not... it's just a really bad evolution. Like, just... This, if you take out the middleman right here, this to this, you don't get any of that translation.
Damn,
like, why... Yeah, like, why is his eyebrows, like, all of a sudden just angrier?
Why are his eyebrows his ears?
Yeah, it's just...
Because it used to be ears, and now it's eyebrows that were the ears.
It's just a bad...
Why?
This is literally the disconnect from father to son.
1.
Yeah, it's just...
I'm giving him a 1.
It's just so bad, 1. Then you just get mad otter with a shell.
I love Oshawott. He's adorable.
He just looks like the kid. You know the kid who's the younger sibling who usually gets away with everything?
Mm.
That's what this kid looks like. Because he's going to throw the shell at you, and he's going to hit you in the face, and then he's going to throw a temper tantrum saying you broke it. Like, that's what this character is to me. And I can say that I am the younger sibling.
From what I remember, that shell's supposed to be indestructible, but... No, yeah, I can see it.
Like, I just imagine him throwing an absolute temper tantrum, and then the mom just comes out of nowhere. Like, this mom too, comes out of nowhere and it's just like, how dare you, middle child, for existing? Like, honestly, like, seriously, that's just how it seems. So, like, you can tell he has an attitude. Honestly, out of all 3 of them, he's probably the most threatening. Why? He has a weapon in his hand.
So
you could Photoshop a gun right there if you really needed to. Like, he is the most threatening.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that. So, water otter, what is his final rating.
What's annoying to me is the fact that he isn't a nice type. Like that's like seems like a missed opportunity.
Do otters like swim in like icy places?
I just know that they can swim in cold places.
Huh.
So like I think it's a missed opportunity. But I mean, compared to the other ones, 5 because he seems to be the only standard of the Gen 5s.
He's the standard. He's not. He doesn't give you that sense of he's too pompous to be trained or he's too pure to be trained.
Okay, wait,
he looks like, oh no, I want the little water otter because he looks like he's a good fighter. He looks cool enough that I want to
You remember that
train with
video
him.
with a kid who has the knife around the pool?
Yeah.
And he's just like, Jimmy, what do you have there? A knife! This is what Oshawott is. He has a weapon, he is willing to use it, and the look on his face is pure determination. He is the standard because he is the only one willing to F you up. With an actual weapon.
So
like,
5.
he is probably the most threatening.
Absolutely 5.
He's the most threatening, but the most absolute adorable. Just
5.
Just a 5. Okay, what about his...
Duat. That's the name of the second one.
He is now a middle child. He just looks like the absolute middle child. I thought this was a disconnect before. This is an absolute disconnect. Why the coloring? What happened to the white? Why is this black? I understand that these are supposed to be the shells, but like, why aren't you holding them and wielding them like the weapon like you were when you were a kid? Why were you more dangerous as a kid than you are now as a teenager?
He had it like on his chest because the otters actually do that. They have like they keep like their favorite rock or whatever on their chest, like they can
just
hide
to
it, like
hurl it at
patch.
enemies.
Yeah. So now this one, is he weeboo?
I think he's like old westerning it and like holstering them until like the next attack.
Yeah.
just
I like that. I can work with that.
This is where the gun comes in. Like this actually makes sense because like he's just like a kid who doesn't understand how to hold one, and now he's finally holstered them, and he's finally understood the power. You know what? Now you turned me around on him.
You turned yourself around on him.
He didn't look threatening at all. Now I think he's more threatening.
I thought he looked like a little ninja or like a little samurai.
Yeah, what is up with the little horn in the back on his hair?
Like,
what is up with that?
It's just like a tuft of hair. I don't know.
I just personally don't like the way his character design looks, just because, like, it seems like such a disconnect between him to him. The same thing I have a problem with him to him.
He's a darker blue.
Yeah, he just doesn't seem like a good... Okay, I could kind of make the argument, like, this is white, turns blue, and turns to a darker blue.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is, like, gray. No, I can't make that argument.
No.
Like, this is green, this is black, and then all of a sudden he goes back to his original
His feet are black. Or his little...
Yeah, like, that makes sense, but, like, this part doesn't make sense.
And his tail.
Yeah, but this part doesn't make sense, especially when you go to here.
Oh,
so
no,
it's like the colors on the actual clothing make no sense. But, like, his coloring, that makes some kind of sense. So I'll give it, like, a 4. It doesn't exactly meet up, but it's not exactly...
It's not terrible. It could have been far worse. It could have been... He could have been on all fours.
Yeah.
When he should be standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you get to the last one.
Samurai.
What?
Samurai.
Why does he have a horn?
Why
is he on all fours? Why does he look like a seal about to go arr, 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 arr?
Well, first off, I'm pretty sure he's still part otter.
Arter?
Part artery, part otter somewhere, somehow.
Some way.
But now he's...
Stay tuned.
Samurai.
Oh, that's what that's supposed to be?
Yeah, samurai otter. Like the
okay, what the hell is Oshawott supposed to mean then? What's a Asha mean?
I don't know.
And what
Do you
about,
want me to look it up? I can look it up.
Nah.
Like later.
What about the freaking what is this middle child's name again?
Duwop.
Duwop. He is now Duwop.
Du as in water, ot as in otter.
Yeah, it just...
Du otter.
Their names don't even make sense. At least with this one, it made, like, kind of sense. This one made sense. Like, what? Honestly, just, like, how, why, when, where? This is just, like, you know, the very disjointed family. Like, this is just a really mad older sister or older brother.
Aqua would have been, like, better. Like, Aqua.
Yeah.
And then
I'm just saying,
otter.
narrative-wise, this is a family, mom, Or that's dad.
That's
Mom
dad.
too, possibly.
Serpentine is dad.
This is
Or
the
Superior's
Malfoy family.
Dad.
This is the Malfoy family. And then this is maybe the Weasleys. And then this is like Sirius. And this is like Remus, and that's Harry. This is just the most disjointed individuals
Why
who
do you
should have
gotta
been
bring
raising.
Harry Potter into this again?
And then this is just the Weasleys, because it kind of makes sense, but like honestly, it's just
We
like it
just
doesn't make
thought
sense.
the snakes.
And then this is just Draco Malfoy's family. Like this is just, it makes absolute sense.
Well, they don't get evolution, then I honestly think they don't deserve it.
This is just bad. Are you talking about Harry Potter doesn't
No,
deserve it?
these ones. The
Honestly,
three
it's just
for Unova.
it seems like these transitions just absolutely fail.
They should have had a better connect to what they are.
Okay,
Personally,
maybe
I feel like
let's put it this
better.
way: that maybe it's not these that fail; it's the end results that completely fail. They all just completely fail because, like, if you take out the
It's
middleman,
disappointing.
yeah, it's just you take out the middleman. How does this become that? How does this become that? How does this become that? Well, this one especially fails at the end because it's like, how did you get horn? Why do you have tail now that is look like fish? Why are you on all fours? And why do you look like if I just give you a fish, she'll do some tricks for me?
From what I remember, he can like grab those little things on his arms and pull them out like swords, and like that's what he like blocks stuff ninja
Okay,
style.
so then why did we go from guns to swords?
No, he's still like on his
I know,
hip.
but I'm just saying
Sword on hip.
this is gun, this is gun, this is sword. Like, it literally, there's such a disconnect. It's not even funny. It's like horrible. Okay, if you made it like, oh, these are throwing stars, these are throwing stars, samurai swords?
I don't know. All I know is that someone out there is going to correct us, and that's gonna be great. So I'm gonna get some more water. We'll figure out
This is
Gen 6.
okay. Wait,
That's
hold on. We
Talos.
didn't even rate him.
Oh my god, no, we didn't. What's his rating then?
He's a 1.
And he is also a 1. Like,
he's absolutely a 1. They fail absolutely miserable.
I want to be a little generous because I know like people do like it too.
Okay, you can be generous.
Let's destroy Embor. Let's be a little bit more generous.
Can someone please draw these evolutions way better? Just start here and go from there. Please.
Start at the beginning and
beg
let's go
you.
from there.
Yeah, and then send them to the Pokemon Corporation. What is it, Niantic? Who is it?
No, it's literally the Pokemon Company.
Okay, send it to them and tell them and show them how
Game Freak?
And how badly they have messed up their own game designs. And then just like freaking comment to us what exactly they say.
You don't even have
I don't even have a Twitter. Like, alright, what is Gen 6 next?
Yep.
God, we have 3 more videos.
It's gonna be worse. I can't wait.
Alright.